Welcome, welcome, one and all.
Your audio's not working, mate. No, we haven't heard you since hello.
There we go.
So.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know, Mr. Nick.
Right.
I'm soon going to have this fixed with the new microphone I just bought, so that'll get that out of the way. I'm not going back through the list. You've seen them all again. So Matt Decker, Cord and Lur with some flight shenanigans, cloak mines for area control, and Bashir to support, mainly Uhura and McCoy. Lovely. Going through the stream. I'm just going to clean that up for the stream. There's the chickens moving in the background. I've got like cameras that watch them. Cool. So in the bottom right there, you've got a live action cam. That's actually what I'm seeing. And then in the middle, you've got the over the top camera. So you've got more. You've got two options of dynamicness, if you will. Right then, let's do the thing. I'm going to try and update the overlay where I can, but Scott is not an opponent that you take lightly. So it's not going to be my major priority. Once my game works properly. Right, I better jump back into the chat with Scott. Hello there.
Greetings, traveler.
Nick's just informed me all my intro audio got missed. Because, but that's going to be fixed.
That's not good.
It's not useless. Because when I check detect audio devices, it changes it to default, and it doesn't actually go to the new audio device that's been detected. But it doesn't tell me that until someone tells me, and then there's so many settings to tweak here and there, I forget about it. Forget about it. It's a bit of a nuisance. Okay. Cleanse the brakes. Right, okay, I'm really just getting the shindig on the road, I suppose.
Yep. Oh no.
You got one?
Woohoo. Okay. Time to play the unexpected card. And I'm gonna be using a planet. I'm gonna go right there.
Sweet. I'm going to do a planet as well. Right there. Okay.
Okie dokie. Well, my captain skills are a very, very high 4, 4, and 6.
Sweet. Mine is a 2, 8, and 9. So I shall
Okay.
deploy Mr. Decker first.
Okay.
Which I don't want to go. Okay.
Okay, that's them and my 6. Okay, that's me.
Sweet. So. Docker, very good. 1 second. Yeah, it's fine. Where was I? Yeah, so Nick and I have been saying it's not going to be an easy game. It's going to be one of the interesting circumstances.
Yeah, this is going to be a very interesting one.
Right, okay, I'm as deployed as I can be. So put the dials in there for now. Chord, I suppose.
Yes.
I'm going to.
Who are you
chord.
picking?
I'm going to do the Cephalon.
That's fine. You can have it.
Cool. What is it exactly? Which option you
Oh,
get?
you get to plan it.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm what is it? Denying it? Yeah, I'm denying it.
Okay.
Enjoy. You can plan it this turn.
Okay. Sweet. Otherwise, that is all of my setup gimmicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, here's the dial for him.
Yep. Okie dokie. Let's do the dials. Don't you dare terrorise that cat. Leave her alone. Out. No, they've got food. Get out. Sorry, boy. Looks like he is. Right. There we go. Just get the timer started. Okay, sweet. And yeah, if you would kindly tap the old timer in game for us. Cool. That's our timer going. And activation
Good luck.
phase. Yep. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Going to use McCoy to reveal a card of Wharf underneath, and then Bashir is going to remove 2 time tokens. To put 1. Otherwise, Decker will rocket forwards into the planet. Go. Okay.
Okay. My 4s. They're both just doing 2 turns and evading a piece. My 6 with your expertly chosen maneuver is a 2 turn, and that's perfectly okay with me. He will also evade.
The Trojan is going to go the wrong way. It should be right. I keep forgetting about these dials. So 2 to the right. And then going to Federation Helmsman and Impulse Efficiency to bank left. And Sidwell is just going to go backwards.
Okay.
Yep. Solid.
Next round.
Okay, all good.
Okie dokie.
Sweet. So, start of it all. Happy days. No problems there. So the science vessel, 4 forwards. Cloak.
Okay.
Yep.
My 4s, starting with the Gorn Commander. 2 turn. And he is going to double scan with Beta Hirogen. Suslock. 2 turn. And he will just evade. Core. 2 turn. And he will evade. Okay.
Yep. Trojan. Gonna rush forwards. 1 bank left. Federation helmsman, impulse efficiency. And then Sidwell. Did I do that right with the Trojan? Yeah, I think the 6 forward works on that. And the Sidwell's doing a bank to the right.
Okay.
Just didn't do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Combat. Gorn Commander is going to be dropping a disruptive bombardment
Aye, aye.
right here. So it'll hit the science vessel. It is a 4 base attack with 1 extra from Gorn sensors. And yeah, I have a double scan, so you're at what? You should be at 4.
Not 3.
2 plus 4 minus 2. You should be at 4.
Oh shit, of course. I've got an agility of 2, haven't
And that's all I got. Oh wait, you have minus 2 also, or minus 1 more. Sorry, from Chris Hobson. The one time it's been used this entire tournament.
Isn't it minus 2 with Mr. Hobson?
Well, it's minus 2, but it doesn't stack with the double minus scan, so it'll be a net minus 3 rather than minus 4.
Oh yeah, rolled a 3 in it.
It's the first time he's actually like done
Oh wow, okay.
something. Okay, wonderful.
Suck it,
Okay.
guys.
Well, that's fine. Okay. Another round.
Sweet. Time token, Genesis effect, time token on Riker. Mission token. So we're going to drop some cloak mines. Okay, good. So both your Gorns are at 4, aren't they?
For what?
Captain skill. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Just making a decision with Lure if I want to use it. I think it's, what is it? It's 1 banks and straight a green, and forwards is 2 green, isn't it? For
I can tell you can only you can't target the Gorn commander, but you can get the other 2. They all are 1 straight, 2 straight, 1 bank apiece.
Yeah.
But that's that end of planning.
Okay. Spin some dials in the meantime.
Okay. Are you using lure?
Yeah, I might as well. Do it on Seslac.
Okay.
Yep, sorted.
Start to do 2.
So, the RSV. That'll be followed by a sensor echo forward right 2. Okay.
Okay, my 4s. The Gorn commander is a 1 straight. Should still be out. And he is going to he's going to use Q to 180. I don't know how to do this. Oh, there we go. Give some knocks. My other 4. 1 bank. He will evade. My 6. 1 straight. Gets a free evade from Valaris. And will battle stations.
Cool. So the Trojan is going to do a 4 bank left. Then a 1 forwards with impulse efficiency and Federation helmsman. Time tokens now. Let's do the 1 forwards. And then the Sidwell. I'm just going to do a 1 forwards. I missed the wrong one. Keep forgetting that. So 1 forwards. It's amazing how dependent you become on things like this, isn't it? And the Sidwell will do a 1 bank right. With the apple. Sorted.
Okay.
Yep. Combat phase, if you're happy to move on to that.
Yep. I don't think any of us have any shots.
Just out.
Okie dokie.
Cool, time to
End of the round.
We're on round 3 now, aren't we? Yeah, round 3.
Okay. Beginning of activation. Suslok's gonna use Gornale for 2.
Okay.
And then your 2 goes first.
Do that. And then follow up with a sensor echo back on the right. Okay.
Okay. Suslok, who is right now at 2. 2 turn. And he is going to double scan. Gorn Commander at 4. 1 bank. Clears his Aux. And he is going to also take a... No, you only have 1 evade dice to begin with. Doesn't really help you. He'll just go for an evade. Safer play. Core. 3 ahead. Outside the mines, he will use Core. So the Sidwell must attack Core this turn.
Aye aye.
Okay. Your 11s.
Cool, so let's get the signal out of the way first. He's doing a 4 bang right.
Flips the planet.
Trojan will do a 1 reverse.
Oh, wrong ship.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yep.
On to combat.
Aye.
Sidwell.
Sidwell dorsal phases on the nebula.
Yep.
5 dice. He'll get the reroll. 3 of them. 4 hits.
Okay. I've got 1 base, 2 from core, 1 from Riker. Shelby lets me re-roll a blank.
Oof.
Riker converts 1, the ship cancels 1, I take 2 to shields. Okay.
Yep.
I don't think core has a shot. Cecilok does have a shot. I think he's just gonna shoot at primary and still 5 dice. Yep. So he'll shoot back at, or not back at you, but he'll shoot at you with 5. You're at -2, so no evades. And then his thing doesn't help him here, so it's just 3 to your
3
shield.
shields off the Sidwell. That's correct, isn't it? 3 shields. Nice. So take that then. Sorted.
End of the round.
Trojans on. Okay, sorted. Fine.
Okay.
Yep, sorted. Start of activation.
Yeah.
I will use a Hera on the Sidwell.
Okay. I'm gonna use Gornale on the commander. Okay.
Yep.
So starting with my commander at skill 2. Does a 3 bank. And his action will be to use Gorn Hegemancy. Hegemony, whatever it is. So he will attack at skill 0, but gets to make 2 attacks.
Aye, aye.
Your 2.
My 2. Do a 1 forwards. Evade. Yes, the other ships.
Yep. Spacial. Do a 2-turn into the mines. He will take the scan, getting a second from Hirogen. And you roll 2.
Nice.
2 to his shields.
To the
Core. 1 straight. Free evade. And will core. You're up.
So the Trojan, 3 forwards.
You sure you don't want to do a 3-turn? Come on.
I'll use impulse efficiency to remove the orcs, and I will battle stations.
Okay.
And then the Sidwell will do a 4 bank right.
That's not good.
I think he'll take that. He'll battle stations.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Right then. Anything else you got for her?
Nope.
Okay. So start a combat. First off, I will shoot the Trojan Bee into the Gorn Commander with 6 dice, thanks to the primary weapon. Somehow I've cloned a science vessel. Makes sense of that. There we go. Just clean some of these dice up. I hate a dicey board.
Where's my die?
Oh right.
Killed Tim. Tim the evade die.
No evades where he's going.
Okay. Gotta do this before you convert. Shield for a hit.
And I might as well battle stations.
Okay.
Because it's definitely hits them.
Okay. That's 3 to my shields and 2 hits.
So the Gorn Commander's on the Gressel. Okay.
Yep.
And you've got 1 hole left. Oops. Take that. Okay.
Sidwell?
Yep, Sidwell. I was just updating the the overlay. Right, the Sidwell obviously going to shoot the Seslac with dorsal phasers, and then it's going to use the free rerolls. Nice.
It does.
Oh wow! Ouch.
Okay. On to the Gorn Commander. He is shooting his primary weapon at the Trojan for his first attack. It is 3 base. He has 2 from Gorn Ale, and then Gorn Sensors doubles his range bonus to 7 dice total. The captain converts a blank into a hit for 3 hits.
For 3 hits.
Yeah, 2 hits and a
Sorry,
blank.
I had it in my head
yeah.
that you'd rolled 3 natural hits. That was all. So I was just a bit perplexed like that. Okay, let me just get. Sorry, I thought you'd rolled 3 hits and then converted to get a 4th. So that's why I was a bit surprised.
It's just 3. Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was I mean, it's about average.
Okay. I get a
I don't have
defense
battle
die.
stations here. Yep, I don't have scans here.
Okay. 2 shields. Off the Trojan.
Attack number 2 is the same thing. The captain converts a blank into a hit for 6 hits.
Cool. So 6 hits. Are they all standard hits, yeah?
Yep.
Yep. So 3 shields, 3 hull, and down to 1 hull. Okay, sweet. Need to daily overlay. Okay, so yeah, that's looking fine.
End of the round.
Let's clean up all this crap. We're on round 7 now, aren't we? Okay, cool. I've got my 2.
Yep.
Sensor echo right. 1. Okay.
Bump the planet. Action.
Okay.
2 turn. Takes a scan, hits the mines. It's only need 2. Yep.
1 shield. Okay, so first off, the Trojan B is going to reveal a 4 bank left. And it's going to...
Oh, I forgot. I get to roll defense against the mines. Not too late.
It's not.
Yeah, it's fine. It's only 1 shield.
Okay. Trojan's going to Federation Helmsman, Impulse Efficiency. 2 1 bank left. And then the Sidwell is doing a 3 left. Currently obstructed, so it's going to Forest to do a 1 forwards. Okay. Combat.
Yep.
Sidwell. Dorsal phases on the Dawn Commander. It's the Gressel, isn't it? Obviously, that's correct. And then the reroll. Cool. And then the Trojan will take a range-free primary at the Sutherland. And it will have its 3 rerolls for 3 hits.
It counts the 1, 2 evades.
What about Riker?
I still have 3 anyway.
He converts battle stations to evade, doesn't he?
Well, I don't need 4. I only need 3.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah. No, I already have it. Oops,
Sorted.
okay.
Yep.
End of the round.
Time tokens.
Start of the year 2.
So the RSV, and it will sensor echo forward and left. 2. Okay.
1 reverse.
Sidwell will do a 3 to the left. And then it will forest 3 back to the left. And then the Trojan will do a 2 forwards. And it will battle stations. Shooting, 5 dice from the Trojan, and it's going to use 2 of the rerolls, and I'm going to spend the battle stations 4 hits.
Shelby converts, or sorry, rerolls. Riker converts, the ship cancels 1. And 2 shields.
2 shields. It's down to 2 shields now, isn't it?
Yep.
Tokens. Okay.
Ready when you are.
Cool. So the RSV, and will evade.
On bank. Not scanning.
2. And then you got your defense dice.
Riker converts. I will be discarding Valaris. Or sorry, rather, I do Valaris free evade from doing a green maneuver. And then I'll be discarding Valaris with the needs of the many to repair 3 shields.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
So the Trojan doing a 2 to the right. Battle stations.
Yeah, it's probably game this turn. I will never be able to shoot at him.
And the Sidwell is doing a 4 bank to the left. And will battle stations. Haven't you got your any other actions with with core?
No, there's nothing I can do to impact anything that's behind me. Nor anything that will give me shots.
You can't even battle stations with your normal ship action. Or was that?
Well, not this turn. No, that was my action.
Sorry, I didn't realise using the many was an action. Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a thing. passive thing. Okay,
Can't
never
keep
mind.
up with the dice at this point, so.
Fair enough.
Unless core takes 0 hits this turn, I probably am gonna concede.
Fair enough. So dorsal phases from the Trojan. Spends it.
Helby. 1 ship, 3, 2 to my shields.
So it was the Sutherland. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, sorry, just working out the math. Okay, cool. And then the Sidwell, range 1, through an obstacle. And it will reroll. And it will spend for 5. So
3
1
ship cancels, 1 to the shields. 5 back at you. Two and a crit.
Three shields off the Sidwell.
Okay.
RSV. There's no point shooting with the RSV. You could try. There's no point. The Sutherland up to. Is it 2 shields left on it, or has it got a little bit more than that?
2.
2. Cool. End phase Ahura. Okay. Yep. Okay, so the RSV doing a free bank. It's been range 1, so it will Matt Decker the Sutherland. You get 1 extra attack die, and you take a damage to your hull.
Yep.
Okay.
4. 1 ahead. He will not be scanning.
Nothing.
He will. Battle stations.
Okay. The Sidwell is doing a 4 forwards. Battle stations. The Trojan, hard free to the left. Federation helmsman. Yeah, Federation helmsman to the left and impulse efficiency.
Good.
Okay, cool. Shooting. Just out with the Trojan, so it's just the Sidwell. Its dorsals. And it will re-roll. And battle stations.
Shelby. Ship for another. So that's 2. 2 shields and a crit. Stun Helmsman. Yep. I concede.
Fair enough.
That's good. I can't do a thing.
Yeah, just to keep them out of the arc, wouldn't I?
I lost the game about 20 minutes ago. You chose to come in, you didn't have to, and yeah.
Fair dues.
Can't do much against massive hull and shields with high captain skill, rerolls and battle stations, and cloaked mines to top it off. It's not a whole lot I can do in this case, so. And this is why I want activation phase attacks. Because activation of phase attacks is the counter to that.
Yeah.
Unless I'm running identical to what you are running right now, there's virtually no chance. I have probably the highest dice capacity of any fleet possible right now, because I can get doubled 7 dice attacks on each of the Gorn Raiders, and that's 28 dice with just 2 ships, and can't do a thing.
Yeah, I think something we've identified over the last few tournaments is the issue of the high captain skill, because that's what was it? That card that's got banned, one of the cards that got banned.
The Hard Master?
Yeah, that was it. It played into that, didn't it? And
yeah.
Conflagrated the problem.
It's still possible to get to high captain skill, as you've shown here. And it's very possible to get ships that have 10 or 11 durability that require at least 2 good attacks to destroy, most likely 3 or 4 average attacks, even with no defense, and of course 360 firing that can't be countered once they get past you, unless you have 360 firing, because there's a massive gap. There's a massive gap of activation phase attacks, and it's showing more and more, even in this one. I mean, that's the counter to Core as well. Core has not died a single time until he would most likely die by the end of this. No one's been able to kill him because he just activates himself, gets the extra defense. They can't shoot anything else on the table. Unfortunately, I can't do much here where I have to split up because cloaked mines just block any avenue for anything. And yeah.
Fair enough.
Me rolling into no damage on the science vessel the turn it popped over basically sealed the deal from the get-go.
Oh, you think that set the tone?
I mean, if I killed that, I most likely would have walloped one of your ships, but I didn't have space, which is why I had to turn with one.
Oh yeah, because I didn't have the mines down at that point, did I, either? So that would have been one less issue.
You wouldn't have had the mines. You would have lost the center area that I had the advantage, even with your 360 firing. Me being able to turn on a dime with Q. And then I very easily could have just gone straight into, I believe it was the Sidwell that came from up top, or from your end over there. If I had gotten all 3 ships on there without having to worry about one entering and just exploding from the mines, then would have changed the tone. But yeah.
Fair enough. How are you anyway? Because we haven't spoken in a while.
Oh, doing good. Just a lot of work.
What was it you do for work anyway? I forget.
I do processing for car leases. So it's just a lot of paperwork and everything, and just a lot of repetitiveness, but
monotony, yeah.
I'm good at it, so.
Because you've got to get up like super early for that, haven't you? As well, I think you're like up for like 4:30, or you've got weird hours.
No, I don't have to get up early for that. No, I get up at 7.
Oh yeah, 7 till 7.
Or I leave at 7. I get up at like 6:45 normally.
Yeah.
I work 8 to 6, 8 to 7 most days. Well,
Long hours.
it's not terrible.
Well, that includes travel, doesn't it? The end of the
Yeah,
season, I
there's
suppose.
an hour each way most of the time.
Yeah. I've got that with my work. I'm up at 4:30, 6 days a week. So I'm working my days off. So and it takes me an hour to get to Newcastle under Lyme. But I get compensated for that, so it's not so bad.
I wish I got paid for travel.
Well, they
Saved me a whole lot of money.
it does help. They stitched me up in the management review this year, so I said, well, you've taken me from a job but not made me redundant, and then you've put me in an office that's 3 times the distance from my home office, but you've not actually given me an official job, so therefore I'm going to have travel expenses, since you haven't actually placed me to a proper role. And then you forgot about me. My big company forgets about me and neglects me. It's like, brilliant, I'll just make a shitload of money off you. Thanks very much. Alright, well, thanks for the game. I'll tell you, throughout the week I was telling Nick, I was like, there was that worry because that Sutherland build is just nice. I really love that Sutherland. It's such a tank.
Limited by still missing the key pieces. Still, it's nigh invincible with shield adaptation, but we of course have had that bad for like 2 years now. So
why has that been banned? Because I don't know much about that card.
me.
Okay. What does it do for context?
It is -2 to primary weapon attacks, -1 to secondary.
Oh yeah, nice.
So
nice.
basically, what you do is, I forgot. This ship's a little different now since reinforced shielding came out, and it helps boost it up a little. You used to have to take Unimatrix. I think what normally is the case is Needs of the Many is gone. What is it? It's normally shoot. I don't think you normally take Shelby is the thing. I don't remember how I originally had it. Normally that's right. Normally it's not with core. That's the thing. You can get core on it through various means, but you start with Calvin. So it's Sutherland captured in Calvin. Systems upgrade. You reinforce shielding. Riker, Valeris, Shelby, and then the 4th crew that you take in from Calvin's slot is Quark with shield adaptation underneath.
Okay.
You lose Elite because Calvin doesn't have one. Plus also discounted stuff across the board. I don't remember what the other tech was. Or no, I think I was using systems like upgrade in the tech slot, and then I still had the weapon slot, which I believe had Ferengi torpedoes. And it was 42 points because of all the discounts from Calvin.
Which is why Calvin got banned, I'm guessing.
Basically, yeah. It's just clown car stuff.
Yeah.
There's I'm hoping this event shows people that maybe we should just unban everything to actually unrestrict it. We banned some cards for this one that were the popular ones, but that still doesn't, it's not that you can't do what any of them do. It's more expensive and requires different cards.
Yeah.
You can still get the captain skill the same way. Limiting Ferengi torpedoes, you can still get the aux spam. It's still possible. It's not something that goes away. It's just something that comes differently. Same way, even getting rid of shield adaptation, that the Sutherland is still a massive monster.
Yeah.
That is very difficult to kill. You just kill it slightly faster, and even then not really, because then you just toss repairs with Needs of the Many. So it doesn't really solve anything.
So if anyone's still watching, there's the argument. Pipe up in the forums and start arguing for no holds barred, especially with Flight Club coming up, where that's a potential option, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna show up with my World's Fleet and see what happens.
Fair enough. All right,
The first challenge I'm making once we determine who it is. I'm challenging. Unfortunately, Jeff probably thought ahead of that, and that's why you give 2 options. But I'm gonna try and make both options end with me bringing the same fleet.
well, all the best then. It should be interesting to see how that pans out, and I'm sure there's a bit more debate that's going to go on in the event committee regarding the next event down in the pipeline outside
yep.
the Flight Club. So there's a strong argument in this game. Whenever you take some cards out, you just have more cards take the space and fill that power void. We've gone more brands, so maybe you're right. Maybe it's time to go to the opposite end of the spectrum and start. Let's just see what people, all the new members of the community, can bring to the table with an open canvas and a full paper.
Maybe Brian will play again.
Oh god, let's keep it banned. Right then.
It's simple. We just ban Brian and then we let everything else be fine.
Fair. Well, thank you very much for the game. I like I say, I was fretting all week over this, so it was definitely.
Oh no, I knew it was going this way most likely.
I knew I had to get you to commit one way or the other. So
we were talking about it in the event committee the other day. I told Jeff, I know exactly how this is about to go. So.
Thank you very much. I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Bye. Well, if you're still watching, thank you very much for watching and listening to the after game chat and debate and conversation. If you've got any ideas for events, pipe up. As usual, Justice for the Galaxy class. Thank you for watching. Check out Fremont on Discord.